It's that time again where we're checking out some of the best Galaxy Watch faces on the market today to keep your Galaxy Watch or any other Wear OS device looking fresh. This is Watch Face Wars Episode 2. Okay, so first up, you guessed it, it's another S4U watch face, one of the best watch face developers out there in my opinion. This is the S4U Chicago Cyberpunk edition, and I think it's in my top 10 favorite watch faces of all time. I love how it's in keeping with the cyberpunk theme, yet stays fairly practical. You get a few different color options with this one if you like to customize your watch faces. Personally, I love the brighter neon options, completely different to what I'd usually pick, but great nonetheless. As far as features go, you have your time, date, steps, distance traveled, heart rate, and of course your battery life. As with all S4U watch faces, the quality and resolution is top notch, and we of course get that always on display option, which you can also change the color of if you so desire. With this always on display option, it removes all the extra bits around the edges and strips the watch face back to its bare basics, yet still manages to retain its cyberpunk theme. A fantastic watch face in my opinion, and as always there will be a link down below to download this one for yourselves. Now number 2 is from a developer I've had my own since I first got my Galaxy Watch. This is the BN49 Orange from Messa, a classic analog watch face with some really nice details. Love how they've added the moon at the bottom and the subtle details around the edges. As far as info goes, it's set up very much like a traditional watch. You of course get your time and date, then your battery life off to the left there. And by the way, if you are enjoying these episodes, consider using the new super thanks button below to support the channel. I've just unlocked it and I'm a bit like a kid at Christmas. I'm really excited about it. Anyway, back to the watch face. Not much on this one when it comes to customization, but you do get a nice basic always on display mode. As always, there will be a link to this one down below, and if you miss any of these watch face names, you can always check the timestamps down below as well. Now number 3, we are moving away from the classic analog watch faces and bringing you a punchy, vibrant digital face. This is the Prado X9. Came across this one on Reddit of all places actually, and love the futuristic look. I also thought with it being so bright and vibrant, it will be really nice and easy to read at a quick glance when you're running or doing any other exercise, for example. With this one, you get tons of information on the watch face. You have your steps, battery, time and date, moon phases, weather, and the option to switch any of these out to whatever you like. Speaking of customization, there are several different color options to choose from with this one. Personally, really like the stock watch face, but also a big fan of the orange version. Again, this one does have an always on display option, which just makes the watch face a little simpler. Remember, links down below for this one, and if you are still watching, write down in the comment section for me best Galaxy Watch faces 2022, followed by your favorite of this episode, so I know you're still here and paying attention. Next up at number 4, we have the Macau Neo. This one's another S4U watch face, and it comes as a digital analog hybrid with tons of customization options, including 6 different color options for the main face. I really love the shadowing around the edges and the realistic sense of depth that you get with that, and I also like how the complications have been laid out on this one. With this face, you get your heart rate, battery life, steps, and your date and time. It also comes with an always on display option, which strips the watch back to its bare basics, but it will also allow you to change the colors of the always on display screen if you want to. Another great watch face from S4U, there will be a link to this one down below. For our 5th watch face of the episode, we have the Ballozi Astig. This is another one of my favorite developers at the moment. I kind of like the sort of military vibe you get off this one. It's a bit different, yet the quality is still top notch. As far as information display goes, we have your steps, battery, date and time in both analog and digital format. I believe you can also switch the digital clock from 24-hour to 12 hours as well if you do prefer that. You also get some nice customization features with this one. You get up to 18 different themes to choose from and several different separate elements you can also change the colors of. Lastly, it has got a really nice always on display mode, pretty simple and straightforward, but retains the watch face's core design. Really like the feel of this one. Let me know what you think of this one down below, and if it is one of your favorites, don't forget to vote for it in the Discord server. Now, during episode 1, I asked you to cast your votes on your favorite watch faces, and it looks like you guys picked the Time Scene watch face. It was a great, really vibrant, punchy, minimal watch face. I personally really loved it myself, so big congratulations to the developer. I am still working on the graphic, but eventually you will get a Take It Easy Watch Face Wars winner badge to add to your marketing images. I will email you when it is ready, so big congratulations. And remember guys, if you want to be in with a chance of winning some free watch face coupons, join the Discord server and cast your votes on this episode which watch face deserves the winner's badge from this episode. Anyway, let's get on with the episode today and check out some more Galaxy Watch faces. Anyway, moving on with the episode, in at number 6, I'm actually featuring another S4U watch face. This is one that I've shown off in the past, but recently it's received a great new update, and to be honest, it's one of the most frequently asked about watch faces on my channel. So this is the RC1 Retro watch face. They've added a Union Jack background, a black and gold version, and then this one, which is what I think made me feature it again. I really like the punchy colors on this. I usually go for a pretty basic color palette, so it's refreshing to have something a bit more bright and vibrant on my wrist. As far as information displayed on the watch face, it comes with your battery life, heart rate, steps, and of course your date and time, as well as the new themes that are other little bits to play around with in terms of customization. And as always with these watch faces, you get a really nice always on display option to go with it. Another great watch face with incredible attention to detail, realism and depth. Top stuff from S4U. Again, there will be a link to this one down below. Number 7 is a bit of a minimalist watch face again, I guess. This is the Rexonight NM. It's very simple, but offers a lot in terms of practicality. I love the battery gauge to the left. This is a style we don't often see on watch faces. I also like the choice of fonts for the date as well. Lots of really nice, clean, big, bold features on this one that are really easy to read when you're on the move. You can also add things like steps and weather to it if you so desire, and you can add custom app shortcuts there as well. This one does come with an always on display option too, which serves its purpose really well. There will be a link to this one down below, and again, do remember to vote for it if it is your favorite of the episode. Watch face number 8, we have another digital watch face. This is the digital bronze watch face from Monkey's Dream 2. This has a super clean, minimalist layout, and I love the futuristic design of this one. As far as information displayed goes, you'll get your heart rate, date, steps, battery life, and of course your time, along with several different shortcut options to various things like music, messages, and call logs. It does also come with customization options. With this watch face, you'll get up to 6 different color options to choose from, and you can change the complications around the side of the watch face. Lastly, we'll get an always on display option with this one, and I will say it's probably one of my favorites. I found that the info is still really easy to read at a quick glance, really loving the thought that's gone into this watch face, and it's nice to take a step back from that classical theme that I usually go for. As always, links down below for this one, and remember, if you are still here, don't forget to write Best Galaxy Watch Faces 2022, followed by your favorite watch face. For our 9th pick today, we have got the USA Bigger Watch Face, USA 122, and well, I think the name gives it away a little bit. It's a giant digital watch face with a super modern twist. Really liking the font used on this one, and there are so many customization options to choose from, so you have a really good choice of colors to play with on this one. Despite the time taking over most of the watch face, you do get your battery life and weather at the bottom, but you can change these to whatever you like steps for example. You also have the option to change the watch face from 24-hour to 12-hour mode if you do prefer that, and tapping in certain places of the watch face will take you to some of your favorite apps. Lastly, we do have a pretty awesome always on display mode. Feels pretty modern, and it's quite easy to read at a glance. Definitely a favorite of this episode for me. Do let me know what you think down below, and of course, links below as always. In at number 10, from the same developer actually, this is the USA Grande USA 117. Much like the last one, great use of fonts to keep it modern and up to date. Very easy to read at a quick glance, and looks a little bit abstract, so likely to catch someone's eye. I really like the shadowing around the numbers. It really does make the watch face pop a bit, and it gives it a little bit of depth. Also a huge fan of all the different color combinations you can come up with on this one. And as far as information goes, you get your date, time, battery, steps, and much more if you decide to customize the complications. This one also has an always on display mode, offering a colorful change to what we're really used to seeing on these watch faces. Another fantastic watch face in my opinion, and a great developer. Really looking forward to seeing some more from you, and remember to cast your votes in the Discord server if this one was one of your favorites. Next up, if you want to see some more great Galaxy watch faces, do check out the link in the top right corner to go to episode 1 of Watch Face Wars. For now though, I've been Alex, this has been Take It Easy, thank you so much for watching, and I will see you in the next one.